those glue guys that does everything well.
3-0. Montague the other way off the feed, scores and a foul. Jonathan Garcia will pick up the foul. Sean Montague will go to the free throw line. Semino, free throw line. And he got the cutter. Montague by the basket. Reverse layup is good.
I like this kid. I think Montague is going to open a lot of eyes in this conference.
5-4. Penmen down by 1. And a pull-up jumper. Good for Sean Montague. It's a three-pointer.
Sean Montague 7, Dominican 5 here in the early stages.
This is Montague. He also just came back in. Here's Butler off the pass. Drive in, score it, and a foul.
Great job by Butler. They're utilizing the ball fake, and that's a sort of high weave action that was obviously a staple of Stan Spiro's offense.
12 on the shot clock. Day feeds. Joyce down low. No good. Inside, Joyce gets his own rebound. Can he score? Yeah, it rattles in, and he's fouled.
Second chance opportunities really helping the Penmen. Great job by Joyce. Initially, Dominican Bob did a good job of rotating over on that ball screen and a little pick and roll action. Joyce, outstanding job hanging around, absorbing the contact and finishing.
Joyce up top. They went for the steal. You wind up with a 5-on-3, and Martin knocks the 3 down.
That's the killer. Previous possessions, now he's going to tee it up again. Teammates standing around. I don't love the action.
Day to the hole. Good for 2. Now working with Russo. Russo trying to back his way in, and a beautiful no-look pass behind Montague. Goes in and stuffs it.
A real defensive break there. Sean Charles got absolute caught ball watching, and exactly what you're supposed to do. Montague cutting to the basket, and Russo setting him up for the easy 2.
Ball tipped up, I think, by Remo. It came all the way up top, but the Penmen lose the ball, giving Dominican a break, and they'll go in and score. Ian Gardner lays it in. Timeout for Southern New Hampshire. Jack Perry looking for a foul call on the other end. Ian Gardner gets to 9 points, and Dominican has a 35-33 lead. 15 on the shot clock, first possession of the second half, and a turnaround jumper, and Montague sticks it.
It's a big-time move. That's unguardable. He sensed where the defender was and just sort of faded away from him on the end line. That's a tough shot. It's a weird set of circumstances. We'll take it for the Penmen.
Semino down low to Montague for 2.
He used his body extremely well. The team having an advantage.
Day on the left side, wide open. Underneath is Montague. And they find him for an easy layup, and Montague has 19. Penmen had a slight advantage on the rebounds in the game. Day switches hands as he goes up with it, and with the left he finishes for 2.
He is so good when he gets downhill, gets into the painted area. He's very tough to stop because of what he did right there. Just don't know which side he's going to use.
Day back in off of the timeout, and Dominican forces a steal, and it'll lead to a fast break bucket as Brett Roundtree runs out after the steal, and it's 56-53 Dominican. 6'6" junior Jason Cotton. 5 on Dominican, only 1 foul on the Penmen in the half. Here's Joyce for 3. Good. Assist, Mikey Bucetto found him.
That's a great job. A little pick and pop action there.
15 on the clock. We go under 4 to go. Ginyard, a pull-up 3 with Day in his face. Got it, and a foul.
Again, you know, I've been critical of Grant forcing action at times. He's made some great plays in the second half. I thought that was forced action by Ginyard, but look at the result. You got to get a good one here if you're Southern New Hampshire.
Day strolling to the hole with the right hand.
That's beautiful. That's a great play by the senior right there. Great recognition of how the defense was playing him. Crossed over and got all the way to the 10 for the easy 2.
He has 20. Penmen by 3, 74-71. And an answer, Daniel Grant up top for 3, and we're tied.
That's like watching a park game now.
Now gives it a Day. The clock now reads 1 minute to go. Tied at 74. Around the Montague screen. Day with a right hand, and he finishes.
That's a really high-level shot by a really high-level player. Quite frankly, that is unguardable. He used his body beautifully to slide past Grant for the 2.
We're down to 9-8. Penmen by 2. Russo knocked it away momentarily. They're having a little trouble with it as Rodwell now with 1 second left forces it. No good. And Southern New Hampshire takes this one from Dominican. They finish 76-74.
That is a terrific win for Jack Perry in his first year here at Southern New Hampshire. Simple as that. That's a very good team he beat today. And what a classic